So we're excited. This is our first, really, where we're going to have guests at the draft since 2020. We're thrilled. It's going to be January 26th at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. You can watch it. And it all is going to start with Hawks Talent Gaming with the #1 overall pick. But we're going to be back in New York City at Coexist Gaming. So we are thrilled to be back in person.
The 2K League is seeing the players' faces realize that the dream is starting in their professional career when they get their name called. What's that like for you on behalf of the 2K League to see these dreams kind of being fulfilled step one on draft night?
It literally is one of my favorite nights of the year. And the crazy thing this year is we had our biggest tryout in history. So we had 101,000 people take part in our Become a Pro series. The draft would be the culmination of that. We're making dreams come true for those select few.
I love that. And one of the things that's so crazy about the
And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of
Oh, my goodness! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Tillman. Outside for Moran. And here's Bane, covered by MP. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Hits the front of the rim and out. Inside, Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Morant. In the game against Portland, very impressive. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Bane. Here's Tillman. He's checked by Plumlee. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's Brooks missing. Here's Charlotte now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Offensive board. And he lays it up and in.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
MP against Bane to the middle. The kick out to Ball. Here's MP. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
To the inside. On the wing, Bane. And he hits it to tie the game.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Tillman. Back to Brooks. 11 feet out. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Here's Morant. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Plumlee brings the double. Bane finds Morant. Here's Tillman. Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. That shot off. And Charlotte going the other way now. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
And so Washington nails both of them. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
And he gets the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. There's the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Now here's Brooks. Now Jackson. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. Now the Hornets moving it up. Pass to Plumlee. And stolen by Bane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And here's MP from outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. A big deal for many NBA stars. Landing a deal with Gatorade. MP has just secured that for himself.
And honestly, it means you've arrived to some degree. Good for MP to close that deal. And a nice move there from Gatorade.
Pass to Aldama. And they pick up 2.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
The Grizzlies have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Morant with it. Checked by Washington. Chalk up 2 there.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
MP, the pass to Ball. His first shot coming late. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Launches it. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 5-point game. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. Here's Aldama. He's guarded by Washington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
MP against Jones. Shoots over Hayward. Kept alive. Here's Aldama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
MP finds Rozier. Back to MP. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And it's an 8-point Hornet lead.
I just love the ball movement.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Clark outside. Floats one up, and it's blocked. And they get it back.
I got your help. I'm open.
Outside Jones.
Don't forget the clock.
From deep. It's hauled in by Oubre. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. So for the Hornets, McDaniels is checked in for Hayward, and it's Smith in for MP.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Here's Oubre. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Hornets lead by 10.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Conchar. Now Jones. Can't hit that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Oubre passes to Rozier. Kept alive by Charlotte. Smith outside. And here's Oubre from deep 3-point range. Aldama grabs the board. Jones against Smith. Pass to Conchar. Stolen by Rozier. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2000. 2001.
The Grizzlies shooting around 41%. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Owens. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Owens. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, we know Owens is not shy about showing off, and he proves it once again with the emphatic jam.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And here's MP from outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Here's Owens. Jackson outside. Here's Owens. Covered by MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And you have to love the take from Owens. Daring the D to foul him on the way up.
All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
MP with it. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside Bane. Here's Tillman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. Shoots off the step back. That one a little long. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
MP, the pass to Washington. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Tillman. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP with it. Jackson in his pocket. MP no good. For Memphis, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Washington passes to it. Oh, hey, how about that?
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while, Morant. This man is in full control of the offense.
MP against Bane. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Ooh, it's stolen away. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Well,
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's the teardrop. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Morant. 11 points in the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Washington left side.
oh my God, wrong fucking way, man.
To the middle.
Fuck that, man. 6 fucking turnovers.
cash.
Even if you're not a technically NBA 2K League pro, right, Brendan? Anybody can participate in these 3v3 tournaments for prize money.
That's right. All you need is two friends. You think you're one of the best? You have a chance to prove it.
I love hearing that so many players participated in the Become a Pro series. Brendan, is this the only way that you can make the league through this series?
No, so that's where the majority of people did try out, but we actually had, and I should mention, we have a new team joining this season. So our 25th franchise, NBL Oz Gaming. So the NBL, which is the biggest professional basketball league in Australia, is joining the 2K League this season. And draft night, they'll be filling out the rest of their roster. But they found their first player in their team's history by hosting a tryout in Australia.
Incredible to have our first Australian Invitational.
I love that. So people just showed up and now they're professional players.
That's right, yeah. Their first player on their roster is an Aussie. He's going to be able to represent his country.
We're going to go with you as our guy. Ready to fill some big shoes?
That's crazy. Thank you so much.
You know, it's the fastest growing sport in Australia, and so we're thrilled to have them on board.
Now, we've had some incredible #1 picks overall. Of course, Dimes, who just won his first title in Season 5. JBM, there's so many names to go down the list. Anybody that you guys are looking at that could be the potential #1 overall?
Listen, the fun thing about draft night for this year is we don't know who the #1 pick is going to be right now, but we do have a pretty good idea. We've seen some players that have crushed the tryout. Players like Greens and Spam and Glizzy, who even played last year on our stage or in an influencer event. But yeah, those are definitely players you'll see come off the board pretty quick.
Well, there it is. Season 6 begins on January 26th with the draft. Brendan, thanks so much for your time. I'm sure we'll be checking in soon in the future.
Thanks, Chris. Look forward to it.
Yeah.
And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Bane. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. Brooks for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Here's MP. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Left side, Jackson. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. And that one's good. Brooks.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
MP against Bane. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from MP. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
Here's Bane after the made shot from MP. Plumlee with some nice D.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 10.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Now here's Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah.
It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And the toughness of Brooks on display. Not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good, MP. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 9-point game. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Now, here's MP. Following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. MP kicks the ball. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Plumlee. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Jackson.
A foul, man. That's what that was.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
I got no excuse.
Morant passes to Brooks. Here's Tillman. Payne looking around. Here's Brooks. And another miss by Memphis. The Hornets on offense. They're on a 15-4 run.
And the defense of Jaren
Man,
Jackson
you
Jr.
can't buy that, bro. That's crazy.
Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Hornets leading by 11. The pass to ball. He's looking.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency, but the shot looks good.
Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Brooks. Morant outside. Here's Brooks. A 14-point game for him in the win against Portland.
Yeah, and the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a
laying down
blowout.
on the job?
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Brooks with no one around. And the three off target.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ball kicks to MP. And he goes big with the 10-point over Ja Morant.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Brooks outside. Morant against MP. And it's good. 2 points.
Oh, wow.
He has 7.
And
Wow.
with the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
To the inside. Here's Plumlee, and it's
Do it,
slammed in by Plumlee.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the
Nasty
ball, I think.
boy.
Morant passes to Brooks. There's the dish to Jackson. Out to Morant. Shoots from the line. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Washington. Good, in the assist goes to MP.
Nice.
Washington's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too
Back
many
at work.
open rhythm.
No new paint scheme
And
today.
the Grizzlies call
No.
their first time out of the game.
If there's been a
JT, how you
glaring
feeling there,
weakness for the
bro?
Charlotte Hornets these past several seasons, they clearly are not a
feeling
good
all right?
enough defensive team. And I mean that both in the painted area and with their perimeter
Man, I'm going to
guard
tell you,
play
bro,
on
that
the
Michael
defensive
Jordan
end.
car you done, son, that's insane, man. I tell you.
And some changes here for the Hornets.
You know what, man? It'd be
Nick
nice if
Richards.
you could get like little, you know, where the names already spelled
Better.
out.
It's starting to break up.
Yeah. That's good, man. That's good. I'm glad, bro. It wasn't the COVID, was it?
He's checked in for Plumlee. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Ball. And Doris with a strong post presence. Could the Hornets have been a playoff team?
Well, I think it's a foundational piece to any championship level defense. Most of the best defenses begin by taking away the painted area and easy shots and build outward, Kevin. So for me, it's more than just individual parts. You have to add in mentality and commitment and
Hey, you know what, man? It ain't no lie. If somebody could see a car painted the way you painted Jordan and had a couple little more things added to it, like Scottie Pittman, you know, the guy's name on one part of it, one section showing the championship for the years, like in the small writing. Man, I bet somebody would actually have that car made. Yeah, that paint scheme put on a car like out in the real world, dog. That shit insane. Yup. If I was if I was out chilling and thriving and stuff, you know, like I used to, man, and I would have a car painted like that. Sure would, just like that, man. Damn sure would. That's insane. That's even that Looney Tune car, bro.
Too bad I cannot sail the shit.
Well, hey, man, that's motherfucking design. That's why you need to make sure it's stamped, dog. Like, you know, nobody else can fucking, you know what I mean, steal that shit, bro.
Looney Tunes 2.
You damn
That
right.
fire.
You damn right it is, man. It makes me, that's shit like that makes me want to race even more, bro. Just putting that shit out on the track so people can see it, man. That's awesome, man. I'm just saying, dog. I mean, imagine having a catalog where people could order a paint scheme and you know what I mean? and have to pay for it to be able to use it.
I think I marked the Jordan as restricted.
I hope so, man. I hope so, bro. Matter of fact, mark them all that way, dog. Every damn one of them. Yup. Cause I don't want somebody fucking thinking they could just ease up into the fucking shit and take somebody else's damn paint scheme like that, man. I don't fuck that shit. I don't like. My boys is already talking about that damn car, man. That damn Jordan car. I ain't lying.
Defensive
the whole crowd
principles that are built from the coach on through the personnel.
I have seen a few of my design around before.
Out there setting the table for one another.
The Grizzlies trail by 17.
Yeah, just the first of many to come, bro.
Jones the best of Clark.
Making designs like that, yeah. Takes patience, man.
And Charlotte will go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And bottom line,
In my own lobby too. I like crap. I designed the car.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did
hey,
on
you know
the
what?
road says a lot about their
the boys was talking the other day, man. Gran Turismo, they talking about how they still getting together, man, in the lobbies, just sporting their vehicles and shit, man. The cruising lobbies. That's where it's at, man. You get some designs and getting them lobbies, or just make a lobby and edit it up top where it says, I don't know, where people would know that you have paint schemes in that lobby, man. I don't know how you want to put that up there, but just chilling with paint schemes, or who got the best paint schemes, or bring your design to the lobbies and let's have a voting contest. You know what I'm saying?
They have websites where they do competition for the Scapes photo and liveries.
I didn't know that. You mean an actual contest where Gran Turismo contest where they choose a winner and shit for the best paint schemes? I didn't know that, man. And you said it's an actual website for this?
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. During his career, Doris, we've seen Kelly Oubre adapt to multiple coaches and teams.
He has,
That's
Kevin,
insane,
and
man. I didn't
do
know
that
that,
through
bro.
hard work. Oubre improved his perimeter game early in his career, and now he is very capable of adding offensive punch and defensive versatility to whichever roster
I might have looked
he's
that
on.
up, man. I like to see some of the schemes they got.
MP defended by Jones. Pass to Oubre. MP with the bounce pass. McDaniels finds MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 24 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
I think for the liveries they update it every week with the new theme.
Pass
Really?
to Jones. The shot. Nice form on the 20-footer. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
And here's MP for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Wow.
This is
I might have to look that up, man.
For a first quarter.
I'm going over there and racing a little bit, man. I'm going to put a couple races in. Then
And the pass to Owens.
I got to get my cousin a code, man, for Call of Duty. I may have to jump on that, but yeah, I'm going to go over there and race twice today, man.
And Jones has it in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. McDaniels kicks to MP. Trying to get open is Rozier. And the basket by MP. He has 29.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. The defense made it too easy for him on that one. Owens finds his teammate for the deuce.
And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. They have a 19-point lead. Here's McDaniels. The shot from the low post is good.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks.
Hey, you want to build a lobby tonight, man? Let's try to do a NASCAR race over there on Daytona.
Start this basketball game.
Now here's Owens. He really was a guy also who stepped up in that win against the Blazers.
We could do the GR2 cars, man.
Jones kicks to Owens. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Jones against MP. And it's Rozier missing. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession.
Man, they won't give me no fucking assist, man. He wanna... Oh, he done took off.
1:36 left to play in the first. The drive by MP.
Shoot the fucking ball, bitch.
Just 3 to shoot, and the officials calling for a 3-second
son
violation.
of a bitch. Fucking stupid ass game, man. I believe I just spent more goddamn money in this fucking game. $80 goddamn dollars.
I will probably be knocked out, bro. Energy level still a bit low.
Hey, well, get some rest in, man.
The confidence
Get some rest.
really fuels him. He thinks
We could do something this weekend if you want to, man. When you feel better, man. I hope you feel better, bro.
Especially by the time I get the kids in bed.
Yeah, I bet.
MP outside. It's good from long range. MP's got 32 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to
bet,
maintain
man.
that lead.
Feeling bad, ain't got the kids with all that energy they got.
Are Hayward and Washington. All out there with MP.
Yeah.
And it's Plumlee in at the
Takes
5
a toll,
from the
man.
paint. Jackson against Washington. 4 on the shot clock. Jackson passes to Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Morant passes to Bain. Brooks against Hayward. Brooks misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
I should be on this weekend in the morning. But we run strictly GR4.
Yeah, I know, man. I know y'all racing
And one of the
GR4.
things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
You know what I mean, man? I like the faster cars, man, but I ain't gonna lie, man. The GR4s, it's a damn, that Nissan.
In the second quarter. Good on the bucket.
Them cars, they all right, man. They not bad to race if you on a good intense track, yeah.
Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say John Morant. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him.
I like to do a GR4 race on the Watkins Glen
We
track,
do
man.
about 4 to 5 laps per track and knock out about 6 tracks.
Oh, okay.
Pretty quick pace.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. Ball going up court. Jumps up. Oh, hammering it in.
Yeah, you know, that would be, hey, doing the Watkins Glen, man, with the GR4s, that would be pretty dope.
Fast break buckets and the other team in scramble mode.
Maybe 2-minute intermission between races.
Yeah, okay.
Run Glen all the time.
Oh, Watkins Glen? Oh, okay.
5 on the clock. Over MP. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Such a multi-talented threat on the...
You got me wanting to go over there and race now, man.
defensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's MP.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Back to Morant. Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hayward can't hit. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Hayward passes to MP. And it's ball in the corner.
Hey, right here.
MP dishes to Plumlee. Kicks it out to MP. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Atlanta, Glenn, Monsa, Sard, Nürburgring GP, Big Willow, Brand Hatch.
Oh, them tracks.
Mainly the real world circuits.
Oh, okay.
Sinks that one from the post.
And don't forget,
Still, Watkins Glen's an intense track, man. It is. It's a very fun track.
All the time trying to score in the backyard.
MP kicks to Washington.
Man,
Stolen
that's
by
a foul,
Jackson.
man.
And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with the ball, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. LaMelo
Man,
Ball
you know,
picks
man,
one
if I
out.
go over
First
there,
trip to the
bro,
line for him here.
Glenn is probably me and my buddy's favorite.
I bet, man. Because you know they that's a NASCAR track, man. Them boys race on NASCAR over there, man. They love that shit, though. Yup, they do. I like Watkins Glen, man. I think I had a 104 time on NASCAR over there on it, man. I think it was 104, something like that, man. It was really fast, bro. But it don't feel the same on Gran Turismo. It feels more real. You know what I'm saying? It looks more real. I can say that much. But the cars, you know, they're not NASCARs. The GR2 cars, man, will be ideal to race on that, man. It would, if you're trying to act like make it feel like a NASCAR. I would think so, man. The GR2s, not the GR3s or GR4s, but the GR2s. Yeah, that would be souped up, man. Hell yeah. Hey, you know what I'm gonna try, man? What I was thinking? I'm gonna change my transmission. I'm gonna put it to automatic, bro. And I'm gonna see if I could start trail braking like that, man, to learn how, to get that trail braking down, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know I could do it a lot easier instead of having to switch the gears and then the trail brake, because I used the gears a lot to slow down, man. Like I'll run them, you know, drop it down in first and lock the transmission up, man. The rear tires sort of slow it down, or front tires or whatever, positive, rear end, whatever it is. So, yeah. And it helps too, man, using it like that. Using the gears like that, but being able to trail brake, man, and getting used to it, that's what I got to do, man.
2.
I lose a lot of time not being able to trail brake.
And he makes the first.
I'm already knowing.
Entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
The drive-by, that was something else. Have mercy.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Outside, Bain. Morant kicks to Bain. Here's Tillman. And another shot.
Your biggest problems with the gear, you actually drop it down too much. And you accelerate into low gear.
What are you talking about?
You run with me, I can show you. Hard to explain without showing.
Yeah.
You know, Greg, you...
Hold on, let me.
Look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 46 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Bane. "13 feet away."
Yeah, JT, we'll get together, man. You can show me, bro.
For John Morant.
I'm gonna try that automatic stuff, man.
Wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now the pass to Tillman. Here's Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
And there's a little size to Brooks, 6'7", and he can get it done against good D inside.
MP kicks to Hayward. Pass the ball. Takes a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter.
Party. It's 1 o'clock already, bro. Damn. Damn, fool. Yep.
Shooting to the tune of 50%.
Yo, Watson.
Oh, he's a shoot guard? I thought he said he was a foul forward.
And another miss by Memphis.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And slammed in by Plumlee.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch. even better finish.
Brooks outside.
Did you test him out first, man?
Back to Morant.
How do you feel?
Memphis moving it around.
Okay.
Aldama passes to Brooks. Outside, Bain over MP, and the shot is long.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Ball, and good work on the
Man,
boards. They
bitches
pick
don't
up
want
the
to give me
second
no
chance
assists,
points.
man. That
Ball's
playmaking,
got
they
6
trying to
in the
hold
quarter.
me on that shit.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout.
When I get this build right here, man, I got right here when I can break him out. Man, I'm trying to tell you, bitch is going to be stupid nasty, bro. Hey, he's going to make the team better. You feel me? All the way around. Because I'm going to tell you, man, the fucking, the speed with the ball, man, if you ain't 88 plus, dog, your guy's slow. You got to be 88 plus, man. I'm just saying that's Kobe speed right there at 88. But anything smaller than that, man, it's gonna be hard. You know, I don't know, man. It's just kind of
and there wasn't too much drama.
Not keeping up with these motherfuckers, dog. Everybody's got that speed now, man. I noticed that how motherfuckers running out there.
Has been everywhere.
You know what I mean?
Just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Oh, hell no.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy
what you
is
doing?
still there
shit.
to try and make a comeback.
Here's Plumlee, and he drops
him off
the glass.
Points.
Plumlee's got 6 points.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow.
Yeah, I'm in a career game, man. You know I'm working on my guys,
How about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Hayward against Brooks. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Morant passes to Bain. Fires from deep. Hornets with the rebound. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
The 3 from MP. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And it's MP way out ahead in this battle against Shep Owens.
And showing more control and playing his game out there, not letting Owens disrupt his focus or throw him off. Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Hey, you know what, man? You know when you play
Trail braking is essentially getting on the brakes hard and slowly coming out of the brakes as you turn in.
Yeah, do you know, well, JT, trail braking, don't you hold the brakes while you're holding the gas through the turns, man? Hey, you know the guy that you play against in my career, that Chef Owens, the one that's talking shit? Did y'all see his build, bro? He got like a 96 3 ball, a goddamn, no, it was a 96 3 ball, 94 or something in finisher, you know what I'm saying? And a goddamn perimeter defense. He got 3 stars on that, 3 stars on shooting, 3 points, and three stars on inside finishing. So I guess that means dunking. I just seen him dunk. Dude got some goddamn speed and shit, man. I like to know what his build is. I think he's a point, man, but he's fucking fast, and his defense don't look like he's got much, bro. But everything else looks fucking great, man.
Moran finds Jackson, shoots over Washington. Again, Memphis.
That was JT talking to me about trail breaking, bro, in the game.
Range either. Another big who has range
in racing,
the new
man.
NBA.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Bane. The kick out to Ball. Bane against MP. Here's Plumlee. Good.
What did they call him?
Gas while braking not necessary. By definition it is gradually coming off the brake beyond the turn-in point.
And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 in field goal attempts since halftime. Outside, Bane. Passes it to Tillman.
I told him stop being
goes up on the top of the key and foul on the shot. So, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
You know, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Payne finds Jackson. Brooks against Hayward. Fires from the line. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown.
Sometime my gas and break do overlap. That just makes for a smoother transition.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, I might have to
one
practice
thing that's
it, man.
become
I
clear
know
about this Hornets team. They've become one of the
gonna
best
change my-
passing teams in the
my
league.
time.
And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few
Yeah, I
seasons.
gotta get
Greg
used to
even
it.
more.
I
their
think
assist
running the
numbers
automatic
have been
instead of
terrific,
using my
and they keep
shifter,
their
man.
turnovers
my
to a
paddles.
minimum. That's a
Make
trend
a
you
big
want to
difference.
see continue.
He hits the second from the line. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
Outside, Bain to the paint.
Automatic bad idea.
So a chance at the line for one more
Automatic's
coming
a
up.
bad idea.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's
Yeah, you
perfectly
can't run
done.
it. You can't.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown
Can't
for
rev
the
the
Hornets.
RPM up good
You
enough.
love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Brooks finds Morant. Right side Jackson. Over Washington. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on
LaMelo
the
Ball,
interior.
his
Get
free
that
throw
foul
weird as hell,
drawn,
man.
LaMelo.
And Memphis making a change here. Owens is
My
checked
guy
in.
about to break his
And
neck,
a switcher
man.
also
Diving
for
into the-
Charlotte.
What you
Nick
doing, man?
Richards. He's
Look at them
checked
2K
in
shoes
for
you
Mason
got on,
Plumlee.
bro. I got to
And
change
that
them things,
replay
man. What
showed
is
just
going
how
on with that?
forceful that block was.
And this is how you protect and grow
I
a
got to
lead
put
by
something on
making
him, bro.
a
He ain't
huge
looking
effort
right. I didn't
on that
realize
end
that.
of the floor.
Back
Come here,
to
Chef.
Morant.
I got you, buddy.
Payne for three. Good. And a nice
Oh,
assist
my
for
God.
Morant.
Boy, that wasn't nothing but the net.
Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Now, MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Richards,
that
no
boy
good.
can't-
Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Owens. A rebound by
Great
Washington.
shot.
Hornets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's MP. Washington trying to break free. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 58. What a job MP has done running the floor in transition.
Owens can't catch up. I mean, MP is wearing him out. Owens can't find a way to keep him in front.
Payne for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the shot goes down.
Nice.
Hayward's got 4 points
One
now
more,
in
and
the
I got a
quarter.
double-double.
Well, he is a forward,
Double
but
trouble.
Gordon Hayward has sensational handling ability. His full confidence to carve through the defense on display.
Owens. The Grizzlies with another miss. Charlotte has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Damn.
I'll tell you, it's
Do it,
one
Rich.
thing to
That
do
boy
this at
just,
home,
man,
another to do it in a
game.
hostile environment.
That's how you
Boy,
think.
just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Beyond the arc. And Jackson with the basket on the assist.
Man,
by
Jackson
Page.
dropping the dime. Okay.
Jackson's got 9.
And he's proven he can make this shot,
All right,
Jackson.
Chef, here's
he
all
has
you,
to
Chef.
respect his range better than that.
Gotcha, sucker.
Back
What?
alive.
No, it
Second
didn't.
shot opportunity. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency.
Man, y'all boys need to get into Gran Turismo, man. Start
And he's
racing
got
with
his
your boy
first
here.
chance at the line here.
Just switch it up a little bit, man. Let me get that training flowing for you guys.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, got a new endorsement. I didn't even play in the fourth, man. They ended this game. They said, you ain't getting no more. Damn. That's crazy, right?
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket. How does it feel?
Man, listen, there's a lot of love on this squad, man. And these guys go out here, and these guys are my brothers, flat out. You know, they trust me to take these shots, so it feels good to get, validated that they trust me by knocking them down.
Did the coach tell you to look more for your outside shot?
Man, coach wants us to take the right shot, and that's usually an open three-pointer or a layup. They were laying off me tonight, so, I took the shot. But if they press up, I know my teammates are going to cut and get open after that.
Looks like a winning strategy. Right on. Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm a 92 now, man, with this guy. He's got another badge. Talk to Circuit Promenade Super Deck. Damn, layups, stand still, mid-range shots, 50, or any crossovers. Talk to Reeves Promenade Super Deck. I got the speed up, man, now. Okay.
Stay focused on your workout. Now things are gonna be different. I got the 88 speed with the ball now, man, so I can get Kobe's animation, bro. This is gonna be awesome, man.